Hello everyone, Mr. Happy here, and welcome to Adventures of Mana. This is a game that recently released for the PlayStation Vita and for mobile devices, iOS, Android, all that good stuff. It's priced at $9.99 on mobile devices and $14.99 on the PlayStation Vita, and it is actually a remake of the original Final Fantasy Adventures. This isn't a sequel to Secrets of Mana or anything like that. It's a remake of Final Fantasy Adventures, which from what I remember, from what people tell me, is actually the first of the Mana series anyway. So it's a prequel to Secrets of Mana, basically. Now, I am going to be playing the mobile device version. I would say that it's probably easiest to capture the game using a PlayStation TV and playing it through that, since that's basically your console version of a Vita. But I wanted to do it through the mobile devices so people could get an idea of what the interface was like. I know a lot of you guys have mobile devices, not everyone has a Vita. So, how am I going to actually be streaming this or recording this? I am playing it on the BlueStacks Android emulator version 2.0. Keep in mind that even though you're emulating it, you still have to buy it. It's $9.99 on the App Store for Android and iOS. It's $14.99 on the PlayStation Vita from what I can recall. So I was worried about the touchscreen controls with BlueStacks. However, BlueStacks has this nifty functionality where I'm actually able to map the standard functionality of a touchscreen to my keyboard. WASD I can use to move, acting sort of like a D-pad in the bottom left, and then I can use my mouse buttons 1 through 5 to use things like special attacks and items. I actually think I need more key bindings than this, but I haven't gone through all the setup entirely. I streamed it for about an hour, and I wasn't really happy with the footage that I got for posting it over to YouTube. So I'm basically going to start a new game, show you guys what I can of the early game, how it plays, how you level up, all that good stuff. And if you guys are interested, I will do a full playthrough since it is a game with a full-blown story. So, with that out of the way, let's start a new game. Enshrined atop Mount Elucia, high above the lofty clouds, stands the Tree of Mana. Drawing its life energy from the boundless celestial ether, the sentinel grows in silence. Legend holds that he who lays his hand upon its trunk will be granted power eternal. A power the Dark Lord of Glaive now seeks to further fuel his bloody quest for domination. I won't do that for the whole game. I'm not going to Brave Exvius this. That's your explanation of the story. Now, we do have a hero and a heroine. Keep in mind, you only play as the hero. His natural name is Sumo. We're going to name him Mr. Happy. Needs to be 8 characters or less. And then I'll name Fuji, which is going to be the female protagonist. You don't play as her, but she's the female protagonist. Her name's going to be Roar. So, I actually was going to originally use the numpad and WASD, almost like a controller where WASD is equivalent to a D-pad, and then the numpad all the way to the right would be like X, square, circle, triangle. But that wasn't working, so I am going to be using my mouse, so you will see the mouse on the screen occasionally. Well, you'll see it quite frequently, but I'll try and keep it out of the way as much as I can. I'll occasionally need to click things anyway, just because of the way that it works. So you can see, you move around, and then I'll press 1 to attack. I don't have any of the other things that you saw keybound yet, so we're just going to quickly lay into this guy. Now, in case you're wondering what you're seeing on the screen, we have a mini-map in the top left. We have our menu screen in the top right. We have our HP and MP at the bottom of the screen, and we also have what's a special bar. So the bar that you slowly see fill up on occasion, that's the special bar. And the higher it is when you execute an attack, the more powerful the attack will be, or the attack will change, and depending on which weapon you actually have equipped. So the story right here is that my main character is a gladiator fighting for the amusement of the Dark Lord, and that I am one of many. If we win, then they throw us back in the dungeon, we fight again another time. If we lose, then we're dead, pretty much. Don't die on me, Will. Mr. Happy, listen. Carefully. I said I wasn't going to do it, I have to. The Tree of Mana is in danger. Will, we could talk about this later. Seek out Sir Bogard near the Great Waterfall. He is one of the few remaining Gemma Knights, and must be warned. He will know what to do. Gemma Knights? Tree of Mana? What are you... Will! Will! Will slumps to the ground. Sorry, Will. Couldn't save you. So, I like to draw immediate comparisons to Legend of Zelda. It is very similar to Legend of Zelda in the way that it plays. The gate through the beasts enter the Colosseum leads directly outside the castle. That gate is unlocked after each match to let in the next creature. Try slipping out in the confusion after your own match. Amanda. These people have really normal names. Not leaving my brother alone to fend for himself. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Alright, let's open the treasure chest. Gotta be careful when trying to open a treasure chest. Gotta make sure... Okay, now it's gonna explain to me how the special button works. So, basically, once you start collecting items, this is your status screen. It says level 1 good. I don't know if that's because there are moral choices in this game, or if that's like status effects. Like, if I'm poisoned, is that gonna say level 1 poisoned? GP is our money, 16 at, well, the 0 out of 16 is our HP, the amount of experience we've gained. Our HP, our MP, our attack values, our vitality, our intelligence, our strength, our mind. The 3 slots on the left are quick slots. Those are what I had 3, 4, and 5 bound to. And then on top of that, we have this ring right here, which allows us to bind spells, armor, weapons, and items to either the quick bar or to the secondary weapons slot. We're going to equip candy to our second slot, which is right there. And we are going to go out and continue with the game. You know what? I'm going to do you guys a favor real quick. Now it's not capturing the mouse cursor. Now I don't feel bad about having it in the middle of the screen, because you guys can't see it. My goal is just to zerg that guy down, because if you try to be careful and avoid getting hit there, that fight takes way longer than it needs to. Alright, quickly, escape! What a poor excuse for an escape. Like, they don't even chase you after you get out. See that? They didn't even chase me. See, it has, like, loading screens. That's why I say it's like Legend of Zelda. The Dark Lord and his court mage, Julius. I'm not voice acting myself. It's going to be my annoying voice. What are they doing here? Have you found what I seek, Julius? Yes, my lord. The Tree of Mana is indeed located within a shrine atop the Great Waterfall. And how, pray tell, am I to reach... Okay, I can't do this, guys. I am no fish returning upstream to spawn. Why, a miracle, of course. Do you mock me, Julius? Of course not, my lord. There is a young maiden. I have sensed her power. She will lead us to the shrine. Your visions have yet to steer me untrue. Very well. Find the girl and bring her to me. As you wish, my lord. I can't help but feel like Julius is the true, like, evil mastermind of this, and the Dark Lord isn't. Who dares spy on me? Time to make my exit! I have no control right now. This is automated. You will tell my secrets to no one! Okay. I'm alive, but where am I? Must have floated down the river. Sometimes these load screens go slower, sometimes they go faster. We'll have to hope that they cooperate a little bit. Oh, these guys take 2 hits. Or 3 hits, I guess. There we go, now he's dead. So by killing enemies, I gain experience points, and as I gain experience points, I level up, and I can improve my stats. I mean, you guys who watch my channel, you guys play RPGs, you guys know how it works. First level up should come fairly quickly. Just kill a few more enemies. That's a town right there. And as you can see, as you populate the minimap, it fills in and remembers what you found and where. Don't worry, I have candy. I'm just trying to hold out to the level up. There we go. As soon as you kill an enemy, you get the experience points, you level up. So this is actually not you picking a job. This is you picking what the level increase will give you. If you want your level increase to give you mostly physical strength, you pick Warrior. If you want it to give you mostly defense and HP, which is what Vitality does, pick that. You want to increase your MP and how much magic damage you do, you select Mage, and then Sage just allows your special bar to charge faster. Your Mind stat increases the rate at which your limit gauge builds, which is that build that I said was my special bar. We're going to start the game with going with Warrior. Probably going to stick to mostly melee, but even as a mostly melee, magic is still somewhat useful. So keep that, oh my god, keep that in mind. Hey, there we go. More candy. Ow. So we're just going to explore around a little bit until we find the next part of the story. Oh, I think I killed them both. Yes, I did. Help! Someone! Anyone! Against these... the one thing I'm supposed to be helping her with, that mushroom, seems to have already found her. Hasim. Must escort the lady to Wendell and into the care of Sir Bogard. And Hasim is dead. We've already killed 2 people that early. If it's Bogard you seek, I may be able to help. Truly, I would be in your debt. I wouldn't think of leaving you alone out here. What with the Duchi's minions about. My name is Mr. Happy. I am Roar. See, we named her earlier. If you are injured, do not hesitate to tell me. I suppose I'll ease your wounds. So one thing you get is you occasionally get NPC allies, and by clicking this button up here, the little speech bubble, it causes them to cast an ability. So I actually don't have that keybound, so I have to manually click it. That's my fault. But that's what I said. I don't really have all the keybinds. I also don't have the ring that we saw earlier on the right-hand side. I don't have that keybound either, so I'll be manually clicking that. That basically pauses the game anyway, so that's not that big a deal. Alright, so let's go this way. Like I said, I already streamed this a little bit earlier, so I kinda know where to go, but like not entirely. I'll remember bits. I'll remember and forget bits and pieces here and there. But I gotta say, with BlueStacks, it controls real well. It's just that these load screens going between, it's probably much, I mean, it definitely is much smoother on the PlayStation TV or the Vita itself. I wonder how it plays on an actual phone, too, because a lot of times BlueStacks doesn't necessarily run it as well as a phone. You gotta remember, the resolution I'm playing this at versus, like, the size of my monitor, probably drawing a lot more resources than your average phone would. You know what I mean? She casts regen on me. Hey, I got another level. I think this time I'll go with Monk and get my defense. Try to alternate between the two. So if you want, you can just, like, super level here. The thing is, I don't have any magic yet. So if you actually want to be a mage, it might not be a bad idea to, like, level here a lot. And then just, like, come back really friggin' strong, you know what I mean? Probably not the worst of ideas if when as soon as you start getting magic, you actually want to, like, be proficient at it. That's probably the way to go. For early game, though, when you don't have any magic, I can't help but feel pressured into picking Monk or Warrior. Wait. Ah. Okay. I'm officially awful at killing these things. It's okay, that's what she's for. Alright. Pardon me, sir. I seek a man named Bogard. I might not. Doesn't mean I'm talking. I'm an asshole. I have nothing to say to the likes of you. Did you not hear me, boy? I have nothing to say. Leave me be. Wait, the pendant you're wearing. Is that? It is. It's the pendant of mana. It's an honor to meet you, Sir Bogard of the Gemma Knights. Long has it been since I've heard that title. Pendant was my mother's. I've had it since I was born. Listen carefully. There was a time in the world when the evil empire of Vendole sought to bring the world under its control. They tapped the manor which courses through this very land and used it to usher in an era of fear and violence. The Gemma Knights stood against the might of the imperial armies, but our numbers were few and the power of mana was beyond imagination. We were on the brink of defeat when before us appeared a savior, a maiden who would ride at our van and fill our heart with courage as she guided us to victory. And upon her breast was the self-same pendant this young lady now wears. An ill wind blows in our realm as forces of darkness seek to manipulate the tree of mana, as did Vandole. Yet I believe that the pendant may be the key to restoring peace. Journey east along the mountains. In time you will come to a cave. A landslide has filled the tunnel with rubble, preventing passage to the town of Wendell on the far side. With a mattock in hand, a young lad of Mr. Happy's strength should make quick work of the rocks. In Wendell, you will find my brother-in-arms, Sir Kibba. He may remember more of the pendant and its meaning. These are mattocks, aka a pickaxe, which I am going to bind to the key on the far top right. I could probably move through this early game fairly quickly now that I know what I'm doing. And considering SGDQ is this week, well, I want to go fast like Sanic. There we go. I mostly just want experience. That's why I want to kill everything. I'm somebody who, given the opportunity to level, I will. Like, I will spend time killing enemies. Even if, as long as they're in my way somewhat, I have no qualms. There we go. Oh, I walked right into him. There we go. Got him. And I tried, by the way, I know someone's wondering it because I know I was. Yep. So the only thing with WASD that I'm noticing is that when I press it, I need to almost like initiate, like say, I almost need to initiate the control for it by like tapping, but I need to like tap one key before I can start moving. So I have noticed that when I'm using BlueStacks, that it's not as responsive as I'd like it to be, but it's still, I suppose, better than needing to do this the entire time. I mean, if it was ever that bad, I could just do this. This works really well. Still, it's just that I find myself dragging the camera off screen far too often. There we go. Luckily, plenty of functionality here. I find that I probably play about the same regardless. Hey, another level. Leveling pretty fast. Let's do warrior upgrade again. I would like to start killing these enemies in one hit, but probably not going to happen right away. Oh. There we go. And no, I can't break the pots. Well, actually, I can't say I can't. Let's try something. I can break the pots, but only with Maddox. And I don't know if the pots have items in them. I'd like to believe they do, but I don't know how expensive these Maddox are. Well, I ran into an NPC when I played earlier. I just don't remember how expensive they were. Ooh, a piece of candy. Yeah, I'm just using the drag controls for the time being. I feel like I'm performing slightly better. I just need to be careful not to drag it off screen, which is a habit I have of basically wanting to move my mouse to wherever I want to be. I have a bad habit of doing that. I just realized, how much money could I possibly have? A battle axe? Yes. I purchased the battle axe. So I also don't know the passwords. Oh, so it's 60 for 7 of them. I actually have 63, but I think I might need other items. Let's buy an antidote. I can also hold a maximum of 16 items. So, now we can go into our equipment. I can put on the new battle axe, which is a little bit stronger. And if I want to, I can sell the sword to him. Basically make back what I paid for the antidote. I probably just get money from killing enemies. If I had to guess, what do I have? I have 63 right now? Okay. Now, one thing that the game does have that you have to keep in mind, that was not it, is it does have a manual save feature in-game. So if you want to save, you just click save and you go to save. Done. And it does have minimap, world map, settings, and quick save. So this axe is a little bit stronger. Seems to prove mostly effective against these enemies. I like that she just kind of wanders about until I ask her to do something. A lot of these plant bird looking things. They kind of look like, they're definitely plants, but they look like birds at the same time. It's kind of strange. Ket Manor, first floor. Alright, let's take a rest. Now that we've become better acquainted, I was thinking. That perhaps you could benefit from learning some curative magic. What do you say? Yeah. I was thinking the exact same thing. Good thinking. Wonderful. You may study the Cant from my grimoire. I've already memorized it. I learned cure. Oh, good night. Yeah, right. Good night. Good night. Smell the blood of a maiden. A kid gets up, he sees she's not there. He looks left and right just at the foot of the bed, and then goes to the other side of the bed and looks left and right. He's like, oh, she's gone. So, just because I've already played through to this part, if you talk to the NPCs here in the North Room, they tell you that there's a cellar nearby, and that there's a lizard guard that guards a key. So it's very beneficial to talk to NPCs in this game, because most of the time, there's no quest direction, but they'll at least give you a rough idea of what you're looking for. Again, like old school Nintendo games kind of used to be, like Legend of Zelda, where they didn't actually tell you, hey, go this way, idiot. They just gave you some general idea of what you need to be looking for. And when you find it, it's like, oh, that's what they were talking about. Oh, they poisoned me. Well, I learned Cure now. Yeah, so it is. It's not a morality system. It is that. Okay, so I'm actually gonna set that to Cure. There we go. I did also pick up an antidote, so I'm an idiot for not using it there. Cost me 2 MP to cast Cure. Very simple. Oh, look, an actual antidote as well. Oop, and I leveled up. If I just killed a few more enemies, I would have just leveled up through the poison. Monk it is. So now we need to go find those lizards, and we need to go find the cellar itself. Oops, I didn't mean to leave. That's the one thing with the touch controls. I've done that a lot, where I accidentally leave the area. That's just because I'm an idiot, though. And one more. Ow. I mean, for one, that's it? There we go, that's the key. Now we gotta find the cellar. So those enemies right there, I gotta sneeze. I muted my microphone so you didn't have to hear me sneeze. Okay. So those enemies, those sludge looking things, I actually can't damage them. I decided to switch to WASD for the time being. I can't damage them with physical attacks. I'll need to equip. Oh, I need to actually equip the silver key. I like how it has to stop to tell me that. Let's go here. There we go. Perfect. It's very old school where you need to actually have the items you want to use out. Hey, a red mage. You hear your friend has gone missing. If the locals are to be believed, disappearances are not uncommon. They also whisper that young victims are kept in caskets in the manor cellar. You wouldn't be thinking of going down there alone, would you? Perhaps I can help. It is said there are creatures dwelling within this cavern that cannot be harmed with mere stone or steel. Those are the enemies we saw outside. Should our paths cross with such abomination, I'll use my magic to send them back to the pit whence they came. So he's our new companion NPC, kind of like the girl was, except that he doesn't heal. He actually uses offensive magic. Let's see, are these enemies? Yep. Looks like I can't actually control where he shoots them, though. Looks like he just does it of his own accord, and until then I kind of just have to avoid. Which isn't very reliable, in all honesty. That's an interesting thing. There are destroyable... Oh, he actually got one. There are destroyable walls. Huh. I mean, that looks like the edge, but that looks like the legit edge of the world. Ah, he actually killed both of them. He's pretty aimed, it's just that it takes him a while before he actually does it. I only have 5 Maddox, though. I'm gonna need a lot more of those. Okay, these things I can actually kill. I don't know about these things, though. Yep, I can kill those. They even have an X on their face whenever they get hit. I'm just looking for different sounding walls. None yet. Ooh, what's that? What's a switch? Oh, okay. Not hearing much of difference, because I know that those could be destroyed, but I guess because they're not walls, doesn't really count. Hey, I leveled up. Oh, how'd I kill? Oh, because I had enough special bar to kill it in one hit. Let's go warrior. Still not enough to... Oh, pff. At least you can attack while on the vines. I didn't... That was kind of weird, though. Because it's just going through the wall. Cheaters. Alright, let's go this way. Not many of these enemies can't be destroyed. I wonder if the boss can only be destroyed. There's probably a boss down here. Okay, let's... I imagine one of these walls. I think it's that one. Yeah, you can see a crack in the wall, actually. You didn't even need to tell me it's when you strike it. It's... You can literally see a crack in the wall right there. See? Nope. Okay. I just don't trust those platforms. Oh, they're ice platforms. Never mind. Oh, sickles. Now with sickles, I could Yep. Now with the sickles, I can cut these down. Sickle. Or not? Where is it? Is it a weapon? It is a weapon. Huh. Oh, it's even got a stronger attack value. Oh, okay. That is, that's a pretty sweet weapon, yo. Are there any other walls I can break here? Nope. That was just an extra weapon that I can... Okay, cool. Now that I know that there are... I mean, I should have known. I've played Legend of Zelda. I know the cracks in the wall. It's got slightly more attack and way more AoE range. I probably, knowing me, I probably missed a, nope. I actually want to go across the log. Knowing myself, I probably missed one of those back here then. Like in this room somewhere, I probably missed something with a Maddock. No, no. What's this? Does that still just do the same thing? Yeah, I was gonna say. Does it do anything if I do it twice? Yeah, in the room prior, there's probably a wall. Like, right in here. There's a motorcycle. The Western Cliffs. Did I miss? I'm feeling like I missed something in that room. Oh, no, here it is. Here's the wall. Is there any other wall? Nope, just that one. Yeah, I walked right by it before. That's my bad. And we're good. Still, I'm glad I went the other way. Oh, good. I never assume skeletons can be killed. I always assume that skeletons are unkillable. The key does not fit. I wonder if I need regular keys then, because I could have bought a key ring before. I'm just curious if that is the key that I could have used. I might need to go back out and actually look for, or go buy more items. Hey, I leveled up. Let's go with Monk this time. Keep it even. I'd be able to cure so much if I put a few points into Mage. Ugh. Whoa, okay. They just keep zooming up from under the ground. Oh, pfft, see? Missed them. Interesting. There's no broken wall over here. There's no broken wall down here. There's no broken wall anywhere. I mean, maybe this thing I could break with... I mean, I can break it with a Madoc, but I'm thinking maybe if I do, there's like a secret on the other side of it. Thing is, I only have 2 Madocs left, so I want to save them as long as I can. I wonder if he needs to kill all these slimes. So I can't do anything against these slimes. Like, literally, my attacks do nothing. He killed a slime. Oh, I found a Madoc in there. I wonder if I could kill the slimes with a Madoc. Oh, he missed. I had faith. He'll shoot the fire when he feels like it. Oh, there we go. He landed it. And one more. Let's see if him destroying this one, the smiling, creepy slime, actually gives me a key or anything. Nope. Do I have any other keys? If not, I need to go buy some. Or I missed the secret wall. One of the two. I don't know. I don't see any secret walls that I missed. I wonder if he'll come with me back to town, so I can try to find one. Or I wonder if I could just break the doors down with a Madoc. I hadn't considered that, actually. How much money do I have? 476. I have the exact same amount of GP as I do EXP. That's kind of strange. What about in here? Yeah, I think I gotta... Wait. Yeah, we are here to find the mirror and help my friend, but I can't open any of those doors. And unless I gotta sit there and hope that he kills all the enemies, which is not a chance I'm willing to take, kind of want to go back and just see, hey, I just buy a key? I mean, I know I can buy keys. I just want to see if those key rings will open those doors. So the shop was like way up here. Also, I'm wondering if with this sickle, if there's like previously like unreachable areas that I can get to. Mostly because I don't know if it can destroy these. I don't think it can. Nope. Alright, this guy's gotta have some... These keys have gotta work. I don't have the password yet. It's got 4 keys on it, yes. What else do you have? Potions, eye drops. No, I'm fine. Alright, let's add keys. Right there. Wait. Oh, I added it to my secondary. Hold on. Let me fix that. Yeah, I can't click that before I actually do it. Okay, and then spells, cure. There we go. Much better. Wish I could just bust through that wall right there. See, more guys that I'm hoping that by the time I reach the end of this dungeon, I've learned some offensive magic. Because it looks like I'm going to need it at some point, regardless of whether or not I want to be a mage. Hey, I'm back. I like how he talks to me like he's never spoken to me before. It's like, I heard your friend is missing. Oh, I have to use another... I should have bought more Maddox. I didn't know that... I didn't know it was going to seal itself again. That's what I should have bought when I was standing there, because those were like 60. Yep. It was a key. I do need a key from a key ring. What? Huh? Oh! Wait. No. What? No. Can you stand up? Can we push a rock onto it? Can you stand over here? I would love to go down there, my friend. Oh! I can push the chest onto it. Let's go back. That's why the empty chest is there. Alright. In other words, do not destroy the empty chest. Nope, I didn't want to do that. It might reset. I might need to push it back on. Nope. It stayed open. Surprised that it stayed open in all honesty, but... Whoa. Oh, it's a healing spring. I'm assuming. Is that all it is? Is there nothing else in here but a healing spring? I guess that's cool. I don't mind that. I didn't see any place to use a Maddox, so I'm assuming that's the only purpose. Oh, pfft. Yeah, I get sliced in half. Stupid skeleton. Spooky, scary skeletons. Oh, well, I found another one. I guess that's true. If I just kill enough enemies, I'll just find any amount of Maddox I might need. That might have been true for the keyring as well. I might have eventually found keys just from killing enemies. Wasn't a chance I was willing to take. Hey, I leveled up. Good. This weapon's pretty sweet. Alright, that's 2 things unlocked. I'm assuming one of the 2 was required for me. Yep, this one. I think that's everyone. An iron shield. Nice. Got my iron shield, increase my defense by a little bit. So, okay, what I've now gleamed is the truth, is that I didn't actually need to go in there for any specific reason. Which means there's either a wall I haven't seen that I can break, or I'm an idiot. It means, I mean, one of the 2 has got to be true. Unless all of this part of the dungeon was secret and the other way is the only way I was supposed to go, and I did just miss a wall that I didn't see. It's entirely possible, because I didn't know what the breakable walls looked like at the time. It just feels like this room, like it has a secret. It does. Okay. Remember when I said that earlier and I wasn't sure? Yeah. Wait, hold on. I could go back up. Oh, that'll just take me the way I came. Okay. Damn. Wrecked. Wrecked. Dude, we're just destroying these things. So much EXP from just mowing them down, too. This one was already open, didn't even use a key. And then if I reach a spot where I need a Maddock again, there's probably a few secrets somewhere here. Like if I actually break these rocks, but apparently if I get a Morningstar weapon, I can also break the rocks. I don't necessarily need the Maddocks for that. I can't break these though, and I'm assuming touching these is very bad. They look dangerous. That slime cares not. Just let me across. Oh, Maddock. That's what I needed to do. That was weird. When did I get 7 more of those things? Did he give them to me? As like a, hey, just in case you screw up? That was weird. Or did one of those chests actually give me 7? Or 6? I don't even know. I'm so confused. This is a boss? Where's the music? Oh, there we go. Oh, it is! So let's dodge the attacks. And then when it... Oh! Then when it charges in... Ow! You get AoE'd. Man, it's times like this where I wish he'd shoot a lot more magic than he currently does. Oh, damn! He got knocked unconscious from the damage he took. Good to know that can actually happen to the companions. Alright, he's back up, though. I can actually kinda hit him from here. Yeah, see? Oh, and you can actually hit those fireballs, too. There we go. Achievement unlocked. Hydra Harrier. Yeah, I sync this game with my, like, play account, by the way, so I do earn achievements. Hey, loot. Is one of those a raft? I hope so. A book of fire, so I now know how to do fire. And a moon mirror. And now that guy is gone. Oh, and it just brings me back here? Perfect. Save my game real quick. Alrighty. Wait. It didn't look like it was saved. Oh, that's because I pressed no to overwrite. Alright everyone, so that's going to be our first video for Adventures of Mana. If you're interested in a full playthrough, let me know in the comment section of the video below. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, and share. And remember, if you want to pick this game up, it's $10 off the App Store, $14.99 for the PlayStation Vita or the PlayStation TV. But thank you for joining us today. I will see you all next time, and until then, take care.